Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Inside Scoop. Winter's behind us now and we're well and truly on our way into... Hello? Speaking. Look, I can't really talk right now, we're in the middle of it. You're joking. Look, I'm gonna have to call you back, Santa. I just can't deal with this now. Christmas is off, guys. Santa said unless I'm shredded, it's just not happening. Luckily, have we got the episode for you guys. We've got isolates, we've got thermogenics, fat burners, and we're ready to get those summer bods under construction and get into summer. Let's get into it. Now, any good shredding season, summer body construction starts with a thermogenic or a fat burner. So today, have we got the lineup of peace for you guys. Starting on the left here, we've got OxyShred from EHP Labs, a classic fan favorite, been around for ages, and for good reason. We're going to dive into that one. We've got Detonate from Gaspari Nutrition, the new kid on the block, but boy, that's good. And lucky last, NZ Muscle Zone Ignite Powder. This one, it packs a punch and it's going to get you going. So let's dive right into these guys and give you the breakdowns. First up, EHP Labs OxyShred. Like I said before, if you've been in the supplement game, even if you're new to it, you've probably seen this product floating around, and for a good reason. It contains a plethora of ingredients. Plethora. Good thing about the OxyShred, it's going to give you that nice energy without being too much stimulants. It's not jam-packed full of caffeine. It sits at 150 milligrams. So whether you're using this in the morning, just kind of start your day, replacing your coffee, or even if you want to swap out your pre-workout, get a bit more of a sweat going on, this is the one for you. Passion fruit, easily my favorite flavor. So why, you might ask, would you use a fat burner, a thermogenic? In my opinion, there's about 3 reasons. Reason number 1, obviously, you're going to be manipulating your diet on a bit of a calorie deficit, so your energy is going to take a little bit of a hit. Now, caffeine, man's best friend, it's going to get you through the day. It's going to give you the energy to move around more, burn a few more calories just from doing things. I don't know, maybe you get a dance going on, maybe you go to the gym, go for a walk, whatever it is, you're burning some extra calories that way. Second of all, and probably my favorite aspect of any fat burner, they help control your appetite. Again, when you're on a bit of a restricted diet, that hunger is going to creep up. So we want to keep that down. And that's what these products, they do so well. So, good energy, manage that appetite. Third thing, if you're going for a powder, they taste good. If you've got a sweet tooth like me and you're on a bit of a calorie restricted diet, we'll take it. We'll take that sweet goodness. But if you're using it as a pre-workout, they're going to get you sweating a bit more, just absolutely dripping. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's a thing. So yeah, OxyShred. 60 serving, you can get these in any of our stores or online. They are going for, I want to say $95 at the moment. For a 60 serving, so it may seem like it's a little bit pricier, but more servings than most other products out there. So if you want something not too intense, but still get the job done, this is the one for you. Moving on. The new kid on the block, Detonate from Gaspari Nutrition. Now, some of you guys, if you were around for some time, which I hope you've been around for some time and are still around. What am I even talking about? I don't know. Anyway, Detonate used to be a product back in the day, and unfortunately, much to, I'm sure, a lot of people's dismay, it's not the same formula. However, it is still a solid formula nonetheless. Now, unlike these other two, this one is in a capsule form. So 2 capsules, to start your day. Slightly higher amount of caffeine in this one. So we're looking at 275 milligrams. So again, if you're not looking for that high amount of caffeine, maybe you want to stick with something like OxyShred, or even just have one capsule instead of two. Half that dosage, start with that, start it out. Now, I tried this product recently and I can definitely recommend it. And one standout area that it had, it absolutely, positively deleted my appetite. This first thing in the morning, whether you're doing intermittent fasting, whether you're just looking to push your meals out a little bit further throughout the day, this is the go right here. You will not be hungry, good amount of energy, and if you're training, if you're going for a run, sweat factor 9,000. Detonate. So for all you guys who are maybe not into the powders, have a look at the capsules. A few other products out there, and these are going for a good price, which I've not researched, and I'm sorry, but it's on our website or in our stores. And now, lucky last, NZ Muscle Zone Ignite Powder. This stuff, like I said in the intro, it packs a punch. Caffeine, you're looking at 300 milligrams. So again, if you're like me, you like that higher stimulant, high energy kind of feel, this is the one for you. You've got Garcinia, we've got L-carnitine, you've got CLAs, you've got green tea. Pretty much a stacked product and one of the best value ones out there. The main difference, I would say, between the Ignite and the OxyShred, like we said, the caffeine, definitely higher in this one. Mixability, they're both very good mixing up. The flavors are very good. I will say, because the NZ Muscle has a little touch of the cayenne pepper extract, it can get a little spicy, but I kind of like that. It kind of wakes me up in the morning. And overall, you cannot beat it on the price. $49 for a 30 serving. My go-to flavor has got to be the sour grape, and it is on. So, in the task of getting shredded, these are my three go-to. We've got lower stim, medium, high. Take your pick, get it in your stack, and let's get shredded. So if you tuned into one of our earlier episodes, when we were talking about building over summer, you may have gotten yourself a mass gainer or a higher calorie protein shake. With summer right around the corner, it's time for change. And I don't like change. Nah, I do like change. Isolate protein is going to be your best friend as we move into these summer months. Main benefits compared to, I guess, your regular whey or a mass gainer. Isolate protein, it's been filtered that extra step. Minimal, if any, carbs, sugars, fats. You're just left with the purest, so pure, purest of proteins. Very low calories. Like I said, none of that nasty bits and bobs, fillers. We've just got a pure protein source that's gonna help you hit those protein needs, taste delicious. These guys here are both some of my favorites. I'm actually using the ISO 100 at the moment. That chocolate flavor, again, I've got that, I think it's this tooth at the back, my sweet tooth. That is just curbed from a delicious protein shake. Any time of the day, whenever you guys need the protein to hit your daily targets, really. Obviously, an isolate is very good for a post-workout shake, being that it is super fast absorbing. That being said, though, if you're behind on your protein on a particular day, don't be afraid to get a scoop in there. Maybe two. Maybe you want a little dessert action in the evening. Be creative. An isolate's going to mix up easy, whether you're using water, whether you're using milk, almond milk. Maybe you're a soy boy, I don't know. Get out of here. Nah, I'm just kidding. Whatever you're mixing it with, isolates, they mix up perfect, and that's going to be what we need. Get shredded. And now, if you made it this far through, Tom's tips. It may seem like a simple one. Drink more water. 9 times out of 10 when you think you're hungry, you're probably just thirsty. So I challenge you, next time you feel like reaching for that chocky, snacky snack, scull half a litre of water and just see where it takes you. I mean, you might have to make an extra trip to the toilet, but hey, we're all out here doing what we can to get shredded, right? Another helpful tip, I mean, not everyone's into it, but you could look at an intermittent fasting kind of protocol, where you push back your meals to a select feeding window. Maybe it's between 1 and 8 p.m, something along those lines. It doesn't matter too much, but going longer throughout the day without eating, when you do finally eat your meals, for me anyway, this is purely personal preference, you get to eat a lot more food in a smaller window of the day, so it still feels like you're eating a lot, and that can be another way to kind of manage being in a calorie deficit. Not saying you have to do that, but another tip for you. And I guess the last tip for the day, while it is exciting getting shredded, seeing some new definition pop out, maybe you got a vein here, there, in the middle of your forehead like me, who knows, but do not throw all the tools at your body straight out the gate. What do I mean by that? Sure, you can start dropping your calories down a little bit, but don't go dropping calories, adding cardio, doing everything under the sun in the first week, because you know what's going to happen? You're going to stall. Your body's going to adjust, which it always does. The human body's an amazing thing, and it's very good at adjusting to what we throw at it. So keep that deficit small, start small. Maybe you drop off a couple of 100 calories here and there, maybe just 100. And then as you progress through, when you do hit those plateaus, those stalls, maybe you add in a little bit of cardio. You don't even have to do cardio, just up that daily step count. Get moving a bit more. Whatever it may be, make sure you keep some tools in your back pocket, because as you progress, you're going to stall, and you want to be able to have that last kind of push to get you to where you want to get to. And that about wraps it up for us today, guys. So I hope you've enjoyed Tom's tips for getting shredded. We'll see you in the next one. Yes, Santa, it's me. Look, are you sure I can't get a bit more time? No, the warehouse manager replaced my Isolate with Maskane. Come on, Santa. All right. No. I'm not doing cardio, Santa. I told you. What do you mean I gotta run the reindeers? You're dreaming, mate. You're dreaming. Look, we've got to come to a middle ground. Hello? He hung up on me. Looks like I've got to get shredded.